Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today I'm playing Statik Institute of Retention on PlayStation VR. And I've unlocked some of these puzzles, but we're going to start from the very beginning of the game. This is a puzzle game where your hands are trapped in a puzzle box that happens to work using the DualShock 4 controller. It's a very unique title. I played it for the first time. I demoed it at PAX South back in January, and I met the developers and they were nice enough to give me a review key of the game. So we're going to drop in at the very beginning of the game here and let's see what happens. Just mentioned Edith. I don't know who that is. Maybe that's me.
Well, I guess welcome back to the Statik Institute of Retention. I think we should begin with a quick functionality check. The unit in front of you is made up of a number of elements under your direct control. What these elements are and how they should be used is all for you to discover. The answer might feel out of your reach, but it's not. It's always there, hidden in the corner, screaming its name like a spoiled child.
So, he gave me a lot of clues there. Says everything's under my direct control. If you look around the room, not necessarily just at this box, but you'll notice on this panel in front of me things that somewhat resemble There we go. Now we hit that button.
Well done.
Just like it lit up there, and then we're... Well, I thought maybe we'd get unlocked in this box. But that's not exactly what happened. So let's see. I need to figure out how to slide that over. Okay, so that's how that happens. There we go. So that's one puzzle, and you'll notice it kind of lit up part of that progress bar. Now I'll go over here. And this one's kind of the opposite. Okay, so that connects that one. So now I just need to connect that. That connects that one. Alright, so we're 3/4 of the way down according to this. Now let's see what happens next.
That's the spirit.
So, okay, so there's some sensors here. I'm just trying to match up the sensors with each panel. I think that does it. Maybe not. So that one's correct. Let's check this one. That one is not correct. Let's try that. There it is.
Remarkable. Look at But you did. Eventually.
So I got this
Well,
little
this is
ticket.
of course Edith. And she only wakes up when she's certain you'll be going to sleep.
I see.
I
Hi,
think she
Edith.
finds you a bit unnerving, actually. Who knows what's going on inside that brain? So, let the old girl scan the ticket, and we can call this a day.
Alright, Edith. Let me out of here so I can get some rest. So I finished this puzzle, unfortunately.
Hello. Doctoring in. That's me, of course. Just a quick note to let you know the process has started again.
So because I've already finished this puzzle, you can't experience it. Now it says your eyes belong to the world by Woody Loot. And I think it's actually potentially going to move me to a puzzle I haven't done yet. It has.
To our special questionnaire.
So we're going to go back out because
SQR, if you like. Or the square, if you prefer.
at this point I don't want to spoil too much of the game. Right now I'm going to do one more puzzle. Again, there's a series of actually 14 puzzles and some interlude puzzles that unfortunately I'm not able to replay, it looks like. So that second kind of underwater area, there was an interlude puzzle that you had to solve to unlock the next puzzle, which is the one that we're about to play, Accept Your Fate.
And largely interior. It's easy to be a little heavy-handed in the beginning, as I'm sure you're aware.
So again, you have to look around the room for some context
You really don't
clues.
have to accept your fate, if that's not what
There seems to be one staring me right in the face, so I'm going to try dialing 5. Let's see if I can do that.
Apart from any
5.
unforeseen malfunctions, I'm
Perfect.
going to leave you. Well, as alone as one can be in a room with someone else.
9. 9. And this kind of strange looking researcher with the blurry face is always in the room with you. So next, if we look at this, green we can see is a coffee cup. There's a hand pointed to it. You see a sticker with a hand on it, right? Seems pretty straightforward to me. Alright, so red is a first aid tank. And yellow is a potted plant. There we go. So that unlocks that piece of the puzzle. And it says EDH now. So E, if we go back, oops, can't do that yet. A, B, C, D, E. Let's try that. I was close. So let's just reset this. So D, D, D. Alright. So let's do E. And then it's D. E, F, G, H. Let's try that. Perfect. Alright, so now I've got the speaker plugged in here. Let's try listening to this clip. So let's do A, B, C, D. Try that.
All possible consequences, I understand, of this retention and accept.
Huh. So I understand and accept all possible consequences of this retention. Let's try that.
I understand and accept all possible consequences of this retention.
Cool. So that's unlocked a second puzzle here.
There you are. I do look forward to that noise. Proof that we're all performing.
Alright, so now we're going to the Your Eyes Belong to the World by Woody Lute. So this is a puzzle I haven't experienced yet. We'll go through this one and then we'll stop, because I don't want to go through too much of the
questionnaire.
questionnaire.
SQR, if you like. Or the square, if you prefer.
Oh, okay. Square room.
In any case, the name should make the point quite obvious. But I'll explain just to be certain. I'm going to show a series of images, and I would like you to express your feelings
Still
by
capturing
pressing
it.
either the happy or sad button.
Okay.
If you find that you feel nothing, just select the emotion you would have had if you did.
Okay.
And please remember, sometimes there are no incorrect answers.
So I'm going to work. Go with happy. I have a heart. Happy. I have a brain. With my underwear on. I'm happy. Coffee. Happy. Coffee cup. No, I'm gonna go with sad. Bird thinking of a house. I'm okay with that. Me thinking of trophy. I'm fine with. Me thinking of a triangle on a world full of circles. I'm okay with. Me not thinking anything in a world full of triangles. I'm not okay with. Light bulb thinking about light bulb. I like this one.
Awkward silence. Sorry, that's just my notes. Please disregard.
Okay, so this is a glass half full situation, right? It's a little abstract. I'm gonna go with no, I don't like that one. Holding up a briefcase as a champion.
Sorry, can I ask you to re-enter that last one? Just for, well, do it.
The square room, thinking about the person. No, don't care for that one.
Okay, perhaps we can try that again when you've had time to reflect.
So I have no idea what that survey puzzle actually did. I will say though that it looks like
Mrs. Taylor,
I
I'm
have 3 new
disappointed.
cubes.
You know the pain I've gone through.
So this is the
Here we are
cube
again.
puzzle
Silence.
that I played a bit earlier.
Recorded messages. We both know how this will end, but if this has any chance of working, we need to work together. See if we can't delay the inevitable. Don't you agree? I hope you agree. Please call
So
me
this
back
one
if you
goes
agree.
here. And that created a new part to this fancy box here. Oh, I see. This fancy box here. Maybe neither box. I don't know. Well, either way, let's see what happens. We click that. And now we're directionless. Interesting. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to spoil the rest of this game. I can, of course, smell.
Well, today is going to be rather special, because last time is against us both. We seem to be coping okay without any direction or hints so far.
Oh no.
You're keeping secrets from
Well,
that sneaky little
hope
thing.
you've enjoyed this particular video. Static is one of my favorite experiences so far on the PlayStation
Do it as
VR.
soon as
I'm
possible.
going to exit to the main
Time
menu,
waits for nothing at all.
hopefully.
Try to keep an eye on your general stress level.
And I just want to tell you, get out there and enjoy this game. It came out today. It's available on PSN. It is a remarkable puzzle game. It makes great use of the DualShock 4 controller and the PSVR. It's exclusively on PlayStation VR, on PlayStation 4. Pick it up. This is an awesome game. Those puzzles were some of the easier puzzles in the game, believe it or not. It gets harder and harder the longer that you play. And there's also some co-op play available using a cell phone, where some of the levels are actually remixed so that it's playable with two players. One in the headset, one with the cell phone, kind of giving some further direction. It's very unique gameplay, something I haven't experienced before in virtual reality. Check it out if you have a chance. If you can't play on PlayStation VR, pick up another VR headset, play another great VR title. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.